Getting close to putting the wraps on our draft coverage here in New Jersey. Our Jackets TV draft coverage brought to you by Fox Sports Ohio. I'm Bob McElligott with Jarmo Kekalainen, the general manager of the Blue Jackets, just finishing up running his first draft as the GM in the National Hockey League. What was it like for you out there tonight?
I've said before that this is the area that I'm most familiar with. I've ran drafts before, so this was like doing my old job basically. So this was easy compared to a lot of the other things that I've been trying to learn in my short tenure as a GM with the Blue Jackets. So this was good. It was exciting. First round was obviously very exciting for us with the 3 picks, and we feel that we got good picks, good players. 3 of our top 20 on our list, but I think that every time at this stage after the draft, everybody's excited about the players you got and can't believe they were there and all those things. In 5 years, we'll see where they end up, and this is where the excitement starts for the development, and that's what we have to be very good at.
There were a lot of rumors going into the draft, as there always are, about things that might be available to teams by using their draft picks and trades and things like that. Did you have a lot of discussions in the last couple of days here to see if you could to turn those picks into anything else, maybe a player for right now?
Yeah, we did. And a lot of teams were kicking tires, and we had some discussions today too, but nothing really materialized. We made a few phone calls to those teams that had some suggestions, and we're ready to pull the trigger, but the answer was no on our suggestions, so we just kept our picks and moved on.
You were very forward heavy today in your draft, and of course you've talked about the fact that this team is a team that needs more scoring, but as you just said a couple of moments ago, you draft somebody, it takes a couple of years to really mature that player and get him to the point where he can be very productive in the NHL. So of the guys you got today, do you feel like that patience is going to pay off in that area?
Yeah, I think you always have to let the players show you with their play that where they're at. You can't rush them. You got to let them develop at their own pace, and it's our responsibility when we watch them play to decide where they are and what's the best place for them, and so that they're in a place where they can succeed. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at them at the development camp now next, and then at the training camp rookie tournament, and we'll see what the best place for them is.
Is there anybody that you got here today that you could look and say, that guy might have an outside shot come training camp to be able to make the squad?
We'll see when they come to training camp.
I want to ask you about Marco Dano. You took him with the 27th overall pick. Did you feel like you had taken 2 good, solid players that you felt very comfortable with, and maybe it was okay to take a guy that could be somewhat of a project, or did you feel that he has a bigger upside than he's being given credit for?
Well, I don't really pay a lot of attention to what some of the ratings say or where they rank them. Obviously, we respect the job they do, and they do their homework too. But we do ours, and that's what our scouting staff's here for. They do their homework, and I've seen Dano play in the Men's World Championship, so it's not very far from the NHL and the pro level there. He's played in the KHL already and a full season there, and he's a strong kid. He's got a man's body already, so I wouldn't call him a project. I would also almost say that he's physically very mature, and we'll see where he's at when we see him in development camp.
And when it comes to him, he's a guy that could potentially come over and play in the American Hockey League for you. Do you have any preference as you stand here right now if you would rather that he did that?
Well, we'll see. We got a good chance to get to know him a little bit better when the development camp comes around a week from now. But like I said, he plays in the KHL. It's a real good league in Europe. He plays in Bratislava in his home country, Slovakia. And when he played in the World Championships for Slovakia, he's going to get ice time next year. He's going to keep developing. And as long as he keeps developing, getting ice time and playing on a high level, that's good for him, and we're happy.
Now that this draft is behind you, is the Sergei Bobrovsky situation job one for you right now?
Yeah, we just want to get it finished and move on. He's a great goaltender. He's a Vezina Trophy winner and a big part of our team. So we want to get that finished. We want to get that done and move on with our plans to get our team better next year.
Jarmo, thank you for taking a couple of minutes for me. And great job here today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That's Blue Jackets General Manager Jarmo Kekalainen. I'm Bob McElligott, and our Jackets TV draft coverage has been brought to you by Fox Sports Ohio.